Welcome to In Season Nevada. Today we're going to be working the glide bait. Let's show you how to set it up. First, what you're going to see me do here is I am dragging the line behind the boat without any lures on it. And the reason to do this is because sometimes on a spinning rod, or even just because you tied on a lure and it may not be swimming at the speed that you want to troll at. Maybe the bait works better a lot slower, like what happened to me this morning. Get these twists in your line, and before moving to a different bait, it's wise to straighten out your line first and then tie on your next bait. It's going to help your line be a lot stronger for when you catch those big fish. The glide bait is quickly becoming one of my favorite baits to use out at Lake Mead and Lake Mojave. I do catch less fish, but I'm finding that I'm catching a lot bigger fish, and so that's been really fun for me to explore. One of your best ways in order to find fish is going to be through trolling. I trolled up to these guys and saw that they were on a boil, so I decided to turn off my big motor. And I left one of my trolling rods out. This is a technique where I approach the boil with my trolling motor as to not scare the fish. They're going to catch more fish, and I'm going to catch more fish by using this technique. So what I'm doing here is I'm simply alternating baits, making a couple of casts with a spoon. This is like a deep diving spoon, but then I also work it like a surface spoon. and then at the same time, I'll put that away and switch out to top water, and then that way I'm presenting multiple presentations at the exact same fish to see what they prefer biting on today. You'll see why this works in just a second. As I stop using my trolling motor, there's enough vacancy and noise and disturbance, and the boil actually goes right underneath my boat. It eventually passes my boat and continues south. And I rip this trolling rod in, and all of a sudden you see, I'm fighting a fish now. See, because I let this line just sit there and drag out, when I started working it real fast on the way in, it led to a bite, a reaction strike, and now I'm hooked onto a really nice fish. This is also fantastic because it can give you some knowledge about the direction of travel of the boil, and you'll see when everybody else wanders off and they go north, I continue south and I'll catch another big fish later on in the day. When the fish is coming toward the boat, I don't mind reeling with a little bit of drag going out because that's just a natural fight. But you'll see when the fish is running, there's no point in reeling against the drag. Just wait till he's done running, lift the fish up, and then reel on the way down. Best way to fight fish is they get close to the boat and when they're hard to get their head turned around.
Thank you.